Bigyan natin ngayon ng reaction opinion itong article sa Daily Tribune. Title, DOH Secretary Face Corruption Raps Before Ombudsman. So kinasuhan si DOH Secretary Herbosa and 5 others sa Ombudsman dahil sa alleged maanumalyang pag-disburse ng mga gamot. Basahin natin by Gabriela Baron. Department of Health Secretary Ted Herbosa and 5 other officials face multiple corruption cases before the Office of the Ombudsman over the 44.6 million worth of mental health drugs. So para ito sa may sakit sa pag-iisip. Sino ang nagreklamo? Ito, mabigat. Ang nagreklamo ay mga concerned DOH personnel, tagaloob, at sinamahan ng mga healthcare governance advocates. Kagaya ba sa PhilHealth, nung pinakialaman yung pondo ng PhilHealth, ang mga nag-file ng kaso, Senator ni Dr. Tony Liacson, basta then Senator Kiko Pangilinan, and then other groups, nagkaisa, different sectors of society, nag-file. Bakit? Pinakialaman nyo ang pera ng PhilHealth. So ito naman, 44.6 million worth of mental health medicines, masama ang pag-manage, kaya nagsampa sila ng kaso. Ulitin ko tagaloob mismo ng DOH ang nagsampa. Okay, ang mga sinampahan, maliban pa kay DOH Secretary Ted Herbosa, ay ito si Officer in Charge and Director for Supply Chain Management, Engineer Dave Maciado. Yan, and then si Medical Officer for Dr. Carmela Granada. Pangatlo, Timothy Gemma Rabi. Si Tasnim Amping. Si Erwin Odpuga at saka Ramon Giang. Yan po ang mga kasamang nasampa ng kaso. Okay, ang kaso ito. Questionable and disproportionate allocation of government-procured psychiatric medications to a private civic organization, Rotary Club of Quezon City. Rotary Club. Bakit mo ibibigay ang mga mental health drugs sa Rotary Club? Okay, hindi ito mga ordinaryong medisina, no? Kung okay lang paracetamol, mga pain reliever, para sa mga sakit sa LBM, yung nabibili mo over the counter, pwede mong i-donate siguro, Rotary Club. Kailan ito? Mental health medicines. Kailangan mo ng prescription ito. The said allocation composed of regulated and prescription-only psychiatric medications nearing expiry, lapit na, ma-expire, raises serious concerns, specifically misuse of public property, concealment of over-procurement and inventory mismanagement, disposal protocols, and violation of pharmaceutical and anti-graft laws. Okay, so medyo so ito yung mga sequence of events. January 30, then Assistant Secretary of Health for Public Health Service Cluster and Concurrent Director for Farwa M. Hombre allegedly received a direct instruction from Herbosa to accommodate requests coming from the Rotary Club. Okay. So, utos yan Hombre gave a certain John Aaron Ray Manapsal, MD, as the contract person for Rotary. February 11, Undersecretary of Health Achilles Gerald Bravo also reportedly issued Department Order number so-and-so allocating a sub-allotment of 1,527,686 pesos to the National Center for Mental Health for the procurement and delivery of essential mental health drugs. However, upon ocular inspection, it was discovered that the NCMH was not requesting any funding. The site visit also revealed that the mental health commodities in large volumes are about to expire. Okay. Further, on 4 April, Herbosa allegedly requested psychiatric drugs for a medical mission purportedly to be conducted on 17 June. No location of the medical mission was, however, disclosed in the said letter request. Ano ba yan? Saan ka magmi-medical mission? Wala namang nakalagay na lugar. Okay, sabi dito, it is public knowledge that the Rotary Club is neither a center for health development nor a hospital. It does not have the license to dispense psychiatric medication, the letter read. On May 14, reportedly acting under the instruction of Herbosa, Masyado instructed the Disease Prevention and Control Bureau Mental Health Program Division to allocate psychiatric drugs in favor of Rotary Club. Okay, ang DOH spokesperson ayaw magsalita. Hintayin daw nila ang official complaint galing sa ombudsman. Bakit kaya? Kung wala silang itinatago, di ba, pwede mo nang sagutin. Hindi yan totoo. Baseless accusation yan. Ngayon, ayaw magsalita. Ano ba yan? Sabi ng spokesperson ng DOH, we await the official service of the reported complaint before any action or comment. Sabi ng spokesperson. So, ang kasong kinakaharap ni DOH Secretary, yung grave misconduct, conduct prejudicial to the best interest of the service, and violations of anti-graft law, among others. Anyway, yan na talaga ang legacy ng administrasyong ito, kaliwat kanan ang corruption, lalo na sa mga flood control projects.